Boom, boom. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, guys. Your daily cryptocurrency and blockchain aggregated news source of the day. My name is Shamari Clark. Bang. How you guys doing? How are you doing? All right, guys, we got some good stories today. First, the SEC, you know, the boys are waiting for, they've denied the Winklevoss twins. You remember those guys? They're the guys who were going to make Facebook. Well, now they're deep into crypto. They have this new, their own exchange called Genesis, and they were given the New York crypto certification. So all steam's ahead for them. But unfortunately for them, they applied for an ETF, and it was denied yesterday by the SEC. So we're going to talk about the implications of that in terms of the whole crypto market. But have no fear, because bang, with the next story, NASDAQ. The NASDAQ got caught in a secret meeting. Some information was released. The NASDAQ is plotting to legitimize cryptocurrency to the masses, to the average person. So we're going to talk about that. And since all you guys own VeChain, and I told you guys I'm about to be a hodler as well, bang, we're going to do some VeChain news. Last night, Justin gave me he gave me this list of all the things VeChain is doing right now. All the contracts. Remember I told you guys they're in the contract with the second biggest shipping company in the world, and they've already got 18 contracts with the Chinese government. Well, Justin wasn't fucking around. I believe it was Justin. Well, whoever it was, they gave us that. Props to you. Bang, and it listed every single one. Now, I went back to look at that list right now, but it looks like the list has changed. Like, I don't know. I guess it's on some sort of thread, and so people keep replying. So I guess the list got pushed up, and I can't find it. But there are a few things in there, and I'm just going to report. And I want to show you guys this list because, you know, I always tell you guys how I invest. I invest if your blockchain is partnered with a major company or a major corporation. I don't give a shit what the philosophy of your bullshit is or all that. You think it's going to change the world or whatever. I give a shit. Is it working now? And so we're going to get into that part at the end of the show, okay? So let's start it out as we usually do around here, boys. We start out with our market moves of the day. Bang. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Stellar, Litecoin, Cardano, IOTA, and boom, Tether holding up the top 10 spot. Now. We are all up green for the day. Low single digits. Let's see what else happened in crypto land. Low single digits. Well, it looks like it's low single digits in crypto land. Low single digits in crypto land. All right. So, bang. Everybody made a little bit of money anyway today. Let's look at our top 10 earners of the day. Booyah. Pivx. Clocking in at a nice 26.87% today. Pivx holders. Bet you're all happy. Bang, Walton Chain at a distant second with 10.14% up. And then we got Elf, Aeon, Digibyte, Emery. I have this buddy Emery. Last night he was talking to me about Digibyte. There you go, buddy. If you actually watch this show, bang, your stuff went up 7.55% today. Then we got Bitcoin Gold, Zencash, Komodo, and Stratus. Yo, I told you guys about Stratus. Don't sleep on them. Look, I don't tell you what to buy or do with your money, but I do say I'm going to tell you my opinion. Stratus, they just make custom-made blockchains. You want a blockchain? They're like, sure, we'll build you one. I like that idea, right? They're not locking themselves into only permissioned or only permissionless or only, proof of work or only proof of stake. They're like, whatever you want, buddy, we'll build it. I'm not telling you to buy it, not shilling, but just saying, as an investor, I like that personally because it shows they're adaptive, right? They're adaptive. It's not like, oh, this is our blockchain, and then people are like, your blockchain sucks, and now they're done. No, they'll just build whatever one you want. Now let's check out the market caps. This is going to be a new thing. We're going to look at the market caps every day. Now that we know the whales are coming. Oh, my bad, boys. I didn't even go whale watching. Hold on. Let me get my magic crypto glasses out here. Bang. Oh, the tsunami of money is still coming. And we're going to talk about that with the NASDAQ story today. Boom. We see the South Korean whales. Remember last week we talked about the Hong Kong whales being unleashed? Bang. I know there's a wall here and a window, but with my magic crypto glasses, I can see the terrain. And boys, it's looking good. I see Coinbase over there unleashing some whales with their custody service and that, the new hedge funds. So boom, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good with my Satoshi issued crypto Bang. What do you call it? Binoculars. All right, guys. Let's get to the story. SEC denies the Winklevoss their Bitcoin ETF. Prices react. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has denied the ETF proposal for the founders of the Gemini cryptocurrency exchanges, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss. The price of Bitcoin immediately reacted. Personally, I don't really give a shit. I don't really think that the price of Bitcoin reacted to that at all. As we just looked the other day, people don't even know that their coins are swapping sometimes. I think they're just buying this stuff and they don't even know what the hell's going on. So I don't believe that that's the reason Bitcoin went down. But whatever. That's my personal opinion. While the news is seemingly unfortunate, there might be a silver lining after all. The SEC emphasized that the decision isn't based on an evaluation of whether Bitcoin or the blockchain technology has value as an investment or innovation. So they're not saying, no, Bitcoin sucks, or that blockchain isn't real, or it's not going to work or something. That's not what they're talking about. The agency has turned down the application on the grounds of investors' protections. What have we been talking about? Until the infrastructure is here, until these guys can guarantee no shenanigans in the market, the SEC, wait, my bad, okay, forget the SEC part. But until the whole community of these guys, the broker-dealers, the exchanges, until they can have proper custodianship, until the trading infrastructure is built and secure, we've been over this 100 times. If you're new to this channel, that's what we look at around here. You're probably wondering, why the hell are you always looking at politics? Believe me, because it's the politicians that matter. It's the politicians and the money that matter. If you want to know what token to buy, well, go research it, dickhead. We're worried about... I'm just kidding. You're not a dickhead. Maybe you are. But we're researching on... Oh, this vodka is kicking in nicely. So we're researching on... we all have our coins. Here on this channel, me and my crew, we have our coins. We're not idiots. We know what we're invested in. Now we're waiting for the SEC to drop a rule book on us. Bang. It's basically going to be the Bible of cryptocurrency. And once they drop that and all the rules and regulations, all these whales, all these institutional investors are going to come in. And that's what we're waiting for. Me and my crew right here, what we're doing, we have crypto warehouses. Each of us has a warehouse. There's a guy, Ronkus. He's got a warehouse. Jay Will, Edwin Evans. Of course, Bob. Holy, his warehouse. It's crazy looking. So we all have a warehouse. Because we're waiting. Oh, and you too. What's your name? Airdrop 2241 4421. You know who I'm talking about. That's you, brother. You're part of the crew now. Bang. So we're all building a warehouse because we know that institutional investors are coming. If you're new here, you have to understand that we're all retail investors and the retail market is tapped out. All of us retail investors, we have bought what we're going to buy in crypto. I mean, I keep adding and all my boys keep adding, and of course, people keep adding, but that's not enough to make the market move. We're waiting for institutional investors like hedge funds, pension funds, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan to come in here. When they come into this space, they're going to be spending hundreds of billions of dollars. Hundreds of billions. Oh, my gosh. And let's take a quick look. Bang. We just looked at it right now, right? The market cap of this whole market is only $297,000, billion dollars, my bad. So let's round that up to 300 billion. When these guys come in here with their hundreds and hundreds of billions, what do you think that's going to do to your holdings? Well, they're going to be fighting to buy all the crypto you have. It's going to drive the prices up, And like I tell my boys, and I'll tell you right to your face right now, bang, you are going to be rich. That's the level of money that's coming in. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance where the average guy has the assets that the big institutional boys want, right? It always goes the other way around. First the company is made, then all the institutional guys buy into the company, then they give it to us in IPO on the NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange or whatever, right? We're the ones with the crypto now. Well, with the asset now. They're the ones trying to come in and get it from you. Hodl hard, hodl strong. Look, if you hear any problems, look, around here, let me tell you something. Our spiritual leader, so look, we have a few characters here. So one is our spiritual leader. His name is Justin Williams. And around here, we preach 8 words. 8 words. They're simple words. They're all one syllable, so any idiot can understand them. And, and it says it all. Shut up, wife. I'm about that hodl life. Bang. Well, I guess hodl may be 2 syllables, actually, isn't it? Technically, isn't it? You know what I'm saying, though? That's the slogan around Cryptocurrency Blockchain News Channel. Shut up, wife. I'm about that hodl life. In other words, boys, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. You don't listen to anyone. You don't listen to your mama, your grandmama, your friends, your wife, your girlfriend when they're telling you, oh, but if you just cash some in, we could go on vacation. Oh, if you just cash some in, we could buy a new car. Oh, if you just cash some in, we could get the kitchen remodeled. Fuck that shit. Yes. Fuck that shit. Because you know what's coming. You know what's coming, so you got to tell them, look, we can remodel the kitchen now, or check it out. If I just hodl for a year and a half, maybe we'll be modeling 3 kitchens. Know what I mean? So that's how we roll around here. Shut up, wife. I'm about that hodl life. And that's from Justin Williams. That's the spiritual master. He gives us the words to keep us strong. All right, brothers, let's get back to the story. As you can see, the drink is kicking in nicely. Bang. So the agency has turned down, but I just want you new people to understand the spirit of this place. In fact, I haven't even told you, we hard fork around here, right? We're buying and hodling. Oh, and I didn't even talk to you guys about it. We're airdropping, and I'm telling you, and I'm going to get her done this weekend, guys. I'm going to get her done, and I'm going to report on it on Monday. And you know what else we're doing? Bang! Honey mining around these parts. The boys, we get it all. Every crumb. Look. Cryptocurrency, this whole market, it's like a big cow. It's like a cow. Just a pretty, beautiful cow. And we are milking this cow for everything she's worth. We are milking this cow for everything she's worth. Because one day, when the institutional investors get here, well, we're going to have to slaughter this cow and eat her up once. One day. But right now, while she's just up and running, yeah, we're milking this baby. We are milking this baby. You know, I don't know much about farming. I know maybe some of you guys are farmers or something. But I know you got to let a cow grow for a couple years, right? But while you let her grow, she's producing milk. And that's what's going on around these parts. Crypto's just a big old cow. Right now, she's hard forking. She's airdropping. Now she's honey mining. And we are milking it. Here at Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, we are active investors. We're not sitting around just buying and holding. Actively. We are actively milking this cow. You understand? In fact, if you're new around these parts, we do what's called airdrops. You get free coins. Let me tell you something. You head on over to Twitter, talk to this guy, Bob844-11320. Bang. That is the Cryptocurrency Blockchain News direct line to the Minister of Airdrops. He is our Minister of Airdrops. When you see him do an airdrop, just do that shit. That's what I do every night. I just go, doo-doo-doo. I look for Bob, bang, 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 and I do my airdrops. But I mean, there's other people too. So you got to go to CB Newswire. All right, I guess I should say our stuff too. Oh, yeah. What kind of shill are you, Shamar? You've never even told people about CB Newswire. Yes, if you're news here, actually, we have a Twitter too. Go to CB, the letters, Newswire. That's it, right? At CB Newswire. That's the Cryptocurrency Blockchain News channel. And then if you want to go to the Minister of Airdrops himself, bang, Bob, 844-11320. All righty. Now, man, that was a big segue. I know, guys. But I had to, for the new people, they don't know how we roll. So we got to show them how we roll around these parts. So anyways, now let's look at this. The agency has turned down the application for the Winklevoss ETF on the grounds of investor protections. The officials are reportedly concerned about price manipulation of Bitcoin especially as its trading is done largely in unregulated offshore markets, according to them. The commission also outlined that more than 3/4 of the entire volume of Bitcoin takes place outside of the U.S., and that 95% of it took place on exchanges based out of the country. Furthermore, the bid-ask spread across the different exchanges is widely varied. So, what we've been talking about. So, if you're new around these parts, you boys, you know, like, so that's what they're talking about. Like, they want these protections. I mean, personally, I don't know how you're going to protect them from price manipulation in only a $300 billion market, but as more and more investors come and as the market grows bigger and bigger, that's the other thing. This is another good thing, actually, that's good. As the market grows bigger, there's less room for manipulation because it's too big now. At 300 billion, let's get real. If I was some oligarch in Russia who's got billions, and then I got a buddy who's got a bunch of billions, together, I could be like, yo, let's attack an exchange and drive you know what I mean? You could believe me, I can imagine already the manipulation I could do with a couple other billionaire buddies of mine. And so I get what the SEC is saying, but once the market grows big enough, that manipulation thing is going to be over with because it's too big. It's like, you guys know I'm a Forex trader. Oh, if you're new here, that's another thing. If you want to know who you're talking to, who the hell is this joker smoking and drinking? Well, my name's Shamari. Go to forexfactory.com. Type my name in at the top right-hand corner, SHOMARI, and you'll see my profile. Bang, you'll see my trades. You can actually look at some of my trades. I put them all up there, the winners and the losers. Well, the old ones. Well, why are these old trades? Yeah, well, idiot, that shows you how long I've been trading for, right? I'm an investor. I don't work. My money makes me money, right? And that's how long it's been doing that. So it lets you know you're actually talking to a real person who's dealt with these Wall Street types. But anyway, back to the thing about this, though, the market manipulation. That's why in the Forex market, there is no market manipulation. The Forex market, we trade $5.2 trillion a day. You can't manipulate that. It's too big, right? The market's too big. Whereas you notice in the stock market, right, there's this stuff called penny stocks. You notice, and those guys go in and they manipulate the markets there all the time. Why? Because the market is so small. So I understand it's true what the SEC is saying. This market's so small, a bunch of really big boys could come in and play and do some shenanigans. But personally, I'm not worried about that because we know all the institutional investors are coming, and eventually it's going to be too big for that. You're not going to be able to, mess around like that. So that's my opinion. All right, let's continue. Yes, it's also important to note that the CBOE filed a Bitcoin ETF application, still pending approval. Bang. All right, let's move on. So that's the bad news. The Winklevoss boys got turned down, but it's not over. Everyone else is applying for their ETFs, right? Maybe the Winklevoss's application was missing, a custodianship provision or something. You know what I mean? Like, so the SEC is like, oh, well, we're not going to allow you until you've got proper custodianship. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know why the application was denied, so have no fear, have no fear. Bang, here we go. Look at this. The NASDAQ plots to legitimize cryptocurrency in a secret meeting. So that shows you that behind the backs of the regulators, the exchanges themselves want to have crypto on their exchanges. They want to have crypto on their exchanges. They want to unleash all the institutional money, all that retail, just all the money, just all of it. You know what I mean? They want to make it an asset class like anything else, like a Microsoft stock, like a bond, like a CDO, like an MBS, mortgage-backed security, blah, blah, right? So let's listen to this. So the reason I highlighted there, so here we go. So boom, 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 the Winklevoss thing was denied, but they're having approval, but have no fear because what? But halfway across the country, however, after this SEC denied the Winklevoss was denied, but halfway across the country, what was going on? Bang, NASDAQ, the world's largest, what is it? Largest, second largest? This guy can't write. I think it's second largest. The world's second largest stock exchange was quietly hosting a closed-door meeting with representatives from both where? Wall Street and the cryptocurrency industry. The NASDAQ brought the Wall Street heads together, the cryptocurrency heads together, and they said, boys, how can we make some bread? How can we get, well, I mean, they know how to make the bread, but let's get real. What they're doing is, how can we convince these politicians and regulators to make favorable legislation and favorable regulations so we can get this party going? Do you see what I'm saying? That's why if you're new here, you have to understand, you have what they want. They are meeting to try to get your money. Do you understand? How to legitimize crypto as an asset class. In other words, once they legitimize it, the big money's coming. They are literally planning and plotting, please, man, how can we legitimize this so we can go get Shamari's crypto, so we can get Justin Williams' crypto, so I can go get Adabob's crypto, so I can get Edwin C's crypto, so I can go get Evans' crypto. They're planning. They're plotting against your crypto. Not against it, but for it. So you know what you got to do. Build your warehouse now. Build it. Build it. Grow it. Continue to grow it. Every paycheck. Oh, I heard you guys. What was it? Last night, Justin, you said you got your new paycheck. Bang. And you're going to buy more goods. Who was it? I can't remember if it was Evans or Edwin. You said your paycheck's coming. Bang. That's the spirit, brother. That's the spirit, brother. Because when they come, we've talked about this. You already know. I don't have to repeat this to you, but, you know, it bears repeating always. When these savages get here, they're not going to leave a scrap of crypto on your counter. You know what I mean? These guys are going to buy every single scrap of crypto you have, brothers. They have the money to do it. I told you, if you're new here, I live in South Beach. People brag about the money they spend here. I had a $5,000 night last night. I had a $7,000 night last night. I had a $10,000 night last night. It was wonderful. These institutional investors and those types, they're not afraid to spend the bread. When they get here, they're going to just be like, buddy, how much do you want for your crypto? And they're going to take it all. All. I'm not even going to lie. Look, we're going to chat. This is going to be a weird little show because there's going to be a lot of talking. Look. I know that this show right now, right, it's been red. The markets have been red all year, right? So what is Shamari? Shamari is more like a psychiatrist. I got to calm people down. Hey, guys, don't sell. Don't sell. I do that right out here right now. I got this buddy Emery, the one that I was telling you about. He loves that, whatever that coin was that he had, right? He's like, oh, man, I want to sell. You know, I got rent to pay. I want to help my business. Buddy, go get a job then. Go get a job. Never sell your crypto. Rule number 1, never sell your crypto. Hold on, boys. Let me just have a quick sip here. Bang. Oh, yeah, I'm bang again. Well, that's rule number 1. Don't do it. Don't do it. So that's what this show has been. Really, since I've started it. It's more like I'm a psychiatrist, and there's a guy, right? He's he's sitting on the couch, you know. He's like, Doc, I just don't know. You know, I got my wife in one ear here, and then I got my boys laughing at me over here. Man, my crypto keeps going down. I keep looking at my Blockfolio account. Man, it's looking horrendous. It's looking horrendous. I just got to sell, right? So it's my job here as the psychiatrist. I'm like, I got to smack you in the face like, settle down, buddy. Look, you tell that wife to shut the fuck up because you're about whole life, buddy. All right? This is crypto psychiatry. This is the crypto psychiatry sphere of medicine. That's how it goes. Right? And then how you do it, you do shit like this, right? You show them, institutional investors are on the way. Are you going to sell out now? After all the suffering, you don't want to have heard that nagging for nothing. You want to sell out when you're down? All your buddies, you were down. All your girlfriend, you were down. Plus just the psychological level of knowing, you know, when they get here, when the institutional investors get here, and you're watching all your cryptos rise, and everyone high-fiving each other, making money, you're like, fuck, I had that. Man, I used to own that crypto, but then I sold out like a bitch. Right? Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. So that's what I see this channel. Right now, I'm in psychiatry mode. Just try to help you to stay strong. Believe me, I'm strong. Look, look, look. Buddies, I'm over 20 grand down. Okay? Do I look afraid to you? Do I look like I'm fucking worried? Hell no. I've been dealing with these Wall Street savages for 18 years trading. And believe me, I know the level of money that they're about to bring in this market. But how much you're down now, it's a badge of honor. If you're 20 grand down, oh, and Justin, I see you. You said you're 15 grand down? That shows me how much you've put in. You can't get 15 grand down unless you've put in at least about 40, 50. That's right, brother. And when these institutional investors come, man, they're gonna make it rise. Your low account now, you're gonna laugh at that. You're gonna laugh. It'll be stories we'll tell each other. Man, I was 20, 30, 40, 50 grand down. Now I'm millions up. All right. Oh, so the closed meeting. You know how the vodka does, guys. You know how the vodka does. Makes me talk, but that's how it has to go for the new people. I mean, I know the crew knows. You've heard this. Man, you're probably sick of me saying it, but I have to say it because there's always new people every day, right? So it's not that I want to say it. It's just that I have to. All right? Same with the shilling, right? It's not that I want to say that, but there's new people. You got to say that. Anyways, as first reported by Bloomberg, the closed-door meeting in Chicago was attended by representatives from about half a dozen companies, including cryptocurrency exchange Gemini, whose co-founders Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss were behind the latest failed bid to create a Bitcoin ETF. Big names. So they had a secret meeting. According to the publication, an unnamed source with knowledge of the meeting said that the participants discussed the implication of future cryptocurrency regulations and what industry firms can do to bolster the reputation of Bitcoin, and other crypto assets. So what they can do to help. So they're going to be doing little advertisements, probably online. They're going to do a little advertisement here on TV. They're going to bring it to the masses. NASDAQ CEO Adina Friedman said recently that she believes cryptocurrency is the right next step. Man, it's really kicking in. So I'm going to have to slow down in talking here. Is the right next step in the space of currency, though the jury is still out on whether Bitcoin or another coin will be the one that achieves mass adoption. Look, one of these will be. One of these will achieve mass adoption. It's up to us as hodlers to be nimble, to allocate our assets. Oh, and that's what I meant to say. Sorry. So right now, I'm a psychiatrist, right? Making you guys hang on. Don't worry about all the red. Don't worry. Look at the SEC. They told us a light touch. Don't worry. It's money's coming. But I'm going to tell you something. I know what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen with this channel. Once the SEC releases those rules and the money starts fucking flooding in, it's going to change from, look, buy and hodl, to more like me with a fucking pack of pit bulls and I have to hold you back from selling. To be like, Edwin, no, don't sell yet. Hodl, boys. It's gonna be, like a dog walker. Yeah. You ever see like a dog walker? Like these people, right? Their jobs are walking other people's dogs for them. Right? And they got like 5, 10 dog on the leash, right? And they're like, rah, rah. I understand. Believe me, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you this now, and I want you to remember this show right here, right now. About a year from now, these markets are going to be all green. All green when we know, bang, what's coming. Well, it's going to be all green because what we know is coming is going to, it's eventually going to be here, right? And when that happens, bang, all your cryptos are going to go up. All your crypto. I'm going to have to be telling you boys, wait for it. Wait for it. Hodl. I know you're going to. Look. Some of you will. You'd be like, fuck it. Let me just get the hell out of here with what I put in. Bang, we broke even, gone. No. Break even is not good enough around these parts, boys. Holy. No. Break even, that's not good enough around these parts. Cryptocurrency blockchain news, me and my crew. Well, me anyway. I don't know how my crew is going to act about that. Right now, they're all behaving themselves while we're in the red. Look, guys, and you know who I'm talking to. Ronkas, Bobs, Franks, all of you. Oh, I know. There's financial problem. But this channel is going to turn to a hodl, wait for it. I'm going to have to be pulling you back like this, like, hold on. You're going to be rabid. It's going to still take time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I look ahead. I already see what it's going to be. Man, those savages are coming, but you're hungry savages too. But wait for it. We're going to wait for it. I don't know what's going to happen then, and we'll talk about it when it gets here. But I feel it in my soul that that's what's going to go down. Like, a lot of guys are going to be like, yo, I just cashed out, bang, 1,000 of this and a grip of that. I'm like, no, hodl. Anyways, that was from the story from the last show. I never did complete it. All right, so let's finish up this. Blah, blah, blah. What did she say? Oh, mass adoption. Now, she also said how it evolves and which of the cryptos may or may not be the one that ultimately gets embraced. I think the jury is out on that. And that's what the thing, the jury is out. We don't know. And that's why the next story is why I'm going to show you what cryptos, not which ones to buy. I'm not going to tell you which ones, but the criteria you better use, because that's what these Wall Street guys are going to use. They're not going to care about your libertarian philosophy or your flipping, you think fiat's going to be taken over, all that kind of nonsense. They're going to be looking at straight cash, homie. And I'm going to show you how to look at straight cash because I'm an investor. And straight cash is how I roll. But I do think the idea of a more globalized payment mechanism that is more efficient than what we have today allows for money to transfer across countries and certainly supports the internet economy. Friedman has also said that the exchange operator is in its early stages of developing a Bitcoin futures product designed to serve as a long-term investment. Nevertheless, she is also a staunch critic of initial. Whoever wrote this article, you can see that, right? It's not me writing it. They wrote it that way. Of initial coin offerings, which he says are taking advantage of retail investors and are plagued by a lack of transparency and regulatory oversight. Listen, guys. Look, I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but I don't fuck with ICOs. I mean, these airdrops Adabob's giving us, yeah, I'm doing all these airdrops. But you think I'm putting money in some ICO? Or even my money in any of these airdrops? Hell no. Like I said, what is my criteria? My criteria is you have to be partnered with a major corporation, major multinational corporation, or major government. I don't care if your blockchain is the number one blockchain in, Honduras. I don't give a shit about that. If you're number one in China, England, France, Germany, America, well, now I'm going to take a good hard look. I'm going to take a hard look at your goods, brother. I'm going to take a good hard look. And you know what? And you boys know it. You guys know that's how I roll. Because you know, in the last 2 months, what have I been talking about? Bang. VeChain. Right? That's what I've been talking about for the past 2 months. Well, not me talking about it. We did that article on it, and I told you my philosophy, my trading philosophy, or at least my investing philosophy. And then I discovered, they're with what? They have 18 contracts with the Chinese government? What? Wait. Hold on. They're with the second largest shipping company. No. Not in a country, but on Earth? Wait. On Earth? Wait. And it's being used now? Like they actually use it today? So, boys, you know, that blew my mind. And I realized, I saw you guys in all the comments. You guys were Johnny on the spot to the party. I'm the latecomer. And like I told you, I made a transfer of money to my Coinbase account this week. I'm waiting for it. I'm going to check it tonight to see if it got there. But when it comes forthwith, bang, I am all over VeChain. All over it. I know you guys are doing it. I think, VeChain gives some extra coins or something every once in a while. Anyway, I don't give a fuck about that. I give a fuck about the contracts they have and everything. Give me extra coin. I'll take them, though. So, and this is what Justin gave me. So anyway, I want to tie this story in right now to last night. Justin gave us, everybody knows Jay Will. He gave me this flippin' article here, and see what it says, a list of VeChain's partners. Like I told you guys, VeChain was partnered with the Chinese government, and like what I said, with that second biggest, largest shipping company in the world. That was good enough for me. I really didn't give a fuck what the contracts were. But then Justin sent me this thing last night, and here it is. And I can swear last night it listed them, right? It says a list, but you see how it says removed? So between last night when he gave me this list and today, they removed the list. Yo, guys, I read that list. I read the list. Oh, they are not fucking around. VeChain, look. Look, all right. I can't say it that way. Look, I don't chill. I'm not telling you what to buy. But look real hard, people. Look real hard. And like I said, I'm not telling you what to buy, but I'm going to give you full disclosure. And in full disclosure, I am about to murder VeChain. I'm about to buy. First of all, hold on. Let's look at these numbers. I thought VeChain was like $13. So I put in enough money to my Coinbase account to get myself a few hundred of them. Yo. And then I saw this shit right here. Is that real? Is that the VeChain I want to buy? $2.50 fucking cents? Oh my gosh. I thought it was $13. So let me tell you guys something. So how I invest is, actually, I don't give a fuck about the price of the coin, okay? I don't give two fucks. If your coin is 8,000, 400, 1,000, whatever, I don't care what your coin is worth. I care about what I think that Wall Street is going to invest in, like what these guys are going to invest in when they get here. And then what I do is, so say, for instance, I'll give an example, like $5,000. Boom, I put in $5,000. And then what I do is I don't look at the price of the coin. I don't care. I don't even know the price of these coins that I buy. I just know what they do as companies. And so it'll be like, all right, boom, I'm going to put 500 into my Ripple holdings because I already hold Ripple. So I just say, okay, I'm buying $500 worth more. I don't care how many that is. Just I'm putting $500 worth into it, right? And then Stellar, you guys know I own Stellar as well. I'm down with the transaction tokens. And we just read yesterday, or was it the day before? Bang, they both got some new big partnerships with big companies. And that's the same thing. Like when I put my money in, I'm like, all right, 5,000 goes to Stellar. Or sorry, 500 goes to Stellar out of a $5,000, fiat currency transfer to Coinbase. And that's all I do. That's how I look at it. Like I don't look at it. I don't care what the price of your shit is. I could care less. Like Ethereum's, I just say I'm buying 1,000 of Ethereum, $1,000 worth. And whatever that equals, all right, well, that's how many Ethereum I have. Like, I don't give a fuck, right? Because that's the beauty of these, right? It's not like the stock market where you have to buy, the stock costs this much and you have to buy 1, 2, or 3 of them. That's the beauty of the crypto market is you can buy fractions of them. So I don't look at them as individual stocks. I just look at them as how much I want to put in. And because I believe in that, it's not about believing in, but because I believe that when Wall Street gets here, when the institutional, and it's not just Wall Street, I keep saying Wall Street, once the SEC drops those rules, remember, European hedge funds are going to get here. Asian hedge funds are going to get here. African hedge funds are going to get here. South American hedge funds are going to get here. In fact, I've been wanting to tell you guys this. The truth is, whichever country or district gets their custodianship and their regulatory, stuff in order first, bang, that's where all the hedge funds in the world are going to go. You're a $50 billion hedge fund. All right, imagine I'm in Africa. Okay, I'm an African guy. I got a couple $1 billion, and I got a couple of my buddies, billionaires as well. So I create a hedge fund. What am I looking for? I'm looking for good regulatory standards. I'm looking for good, the good regulations. I'm looking for my money to be protected. I'm looking for custodianship services. And as long as you give me regulatory protection and custodian services, and I know I can sue someone if my money gets stolen, bang, I'm in. So really, it's a matter of a race by the countries. The EU is racing to make regulations. Britain is rushing to make regulations, right? America is rushing to make regulations. Korea, Japan are all rushing to make regulations because what do they want? They want those hedge funds to bring that money to their shores, right? And that's really what we care about. I don't give a shit who makes the regulations. As long as these whales can get unleashed, as long as the whales feel safe, they know it's regulated, and they have custodianship, they're coming. And the first country that does it, I mentioned it in the comments a couple days ago. It's called regulatory arbitrage. Regulatory arbitrage. In other words, imagine I'm a scientist, right? If I want to do, scientific experiments on humans, well, in America, you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, but maybe in Kazakhstan you are, right? That's called a regulatory arbitrage. So I move to Kazakhstan and start my science lab there, right? That's called a regulatory arbitrage. In other words, I will go to the jurisdiction that allows me to do what I want to do. If I want to, clone dinosaurs like Jurassic Park, maybe Britain is like, nah, we're not going to let you clone some fucking T-Rex in downtown London. Yeah, but maybe, maybe motherfucking Tanzania is like, come on through, buddy. Clone all the shit you want. So that's called regulatory arbitrage. Arbitrage is you're trying to find these kind of loopholes. That's not what arbitrage means, but that's how it's used. Guys do it in the stock market, right? I can buy a Microsoft stock on an exchange in America, say for $100. I can buy that same Microsoft stock in exchange in, Hong Kong, but it'll be $102. So what do? I buy the American one at 100, and then I sell it over in Hong Kong. So I make the extra $2 guaranteed. That's called arbitrage, right? And so what we're looking at is regulatory arbitrage. Oh, you're not going to allow me to do what I want to do over there? Bang. Well, I'll go to your country here and do what I want to do. All right? A little lesson. And so, guys, VeChain, bang, let's talk about it. These boys are not playing games. They are already, and that's why I bring this up, because like I said, I don't play games. I don't care how much your coin is. I don't care how much it is. I just care what it does. And if it's working, like, does it work? Are actual companies using it today? Like real companies, they're real companies, but you know what I mean? Like, and I know I keep bringing the word up. I know I keep bringing up this coin. I'm not telling you to buy it, but IOTA. IOTA is with Audi, Volkswagen, the United Nations, Dubai, right? Like they are set up to do stuff with real, it's real. They're working now, today. That's what I buy. I don't care about your dream. I care about reality. So you guys, as you know, I was trying to get into VeChain, but then when I heard all you boys bragging about your VeChains the other day, I was like, all right, I'm pulling the trigger. So I'm pulling the trigger. I'm going to be part of the VeChain family. Yes. See, I got my warehouse. I had my carpenters come in and construct a new shelf just for my VeChains. Oh my gosh. I thought VeChain was like $13. Hold on. What is this shit again? Oh, I'm about to murder this shit. I was going to get a few hundred of them at $13. What is this shit? $250? I hope this is the same VeChain. I hope that's the same. You're not allowed. Hold on. Let me look at their thing. Right? Because you're not allowed to have the same name. See, but it says VEN. I don't know you guys are on this VET. Anyways, what I might do is wait till I can just buy VET because I know it's the. Anyways, I'll see how it works. I'll see how it works. $2.50. Oh, man, I am about to slaughter VeChain as soon as I can. All right, guys, but let's read because you guys are already slaughtered, you lucky bastards. I told Bob last night. I said, I'm jealous. He was like, yeah, dog, I bought mine the night you've announced. Don't tell me that, motherfucker. Don't rub it in. You got to rub it in. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not worried about the extra 25 cents or whatever. We're going to make shit tons. All right. Oh, hold on. Sean. Hold on. Can you just rock that? Thanks. Because this is going to be a while. I don't want to, I want to be courteous. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, so, as you see, I have people here with me when I do these shows. All right. So, but VET prices surged after Binance distributed the first airdrop of VTHO. So I'm assuming that is that VeChain. What? Yes. I know. All right, guys. So, there's people around. I'm going to chat. All right, guys. That's the VeChain Thor was promotional and not connected to the regular monthly airdrops. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really know what, because I noticed one of you guys were talking about like, yeah, and we're gonna get some free stuff. I think Justin was talking about if you own VET, you're gonna get some free airdrops, all that. I mean, that's great. I mean, that's not why I'm buying it though. I'm buying it for the real deal. But yeah, I'll take these scraps of coins they're gonna give us. But VeChain also came up with an announcement that has been a critical factor for the price appreciation. Oh, another node program requiring a snapshot of token balances. The smallest nodes for staking VET may contain 600,000 or 100,000 new coins, with authority nodes containing millions of VET and receiving large VTHO rewards. The monitoring the X node program was paused, leading to a sell-off. Leading to a sell-off of VTN holdings, but the situation improved after the mainnet launch and the ticker swap. Anyway, let's go down. You guys know this. Additionally, a token swap through the mobile wallet is coming on August 10th. Thanks. It is coming on August 10th, possibly giving an additional boost to VET. Some staking is already happening. Man, let's go. In the official wallet, but for now, the ecosystem is still getting built. Nice. They have in a wallet? Good. You know me. I'm all about getting my shit off these in my hands. The VTHOR reward asset is already trading on the L Bank exchange and may see increased activity. It could become the more actively traded asset, while VET coins are reserved for rewards, boosting their price. The information about VET and VETHO remains incomplete, and the assets may attract attention in the coming days. VeChain is also boosting further its presence by establishing a daily lucky draw based on address letters. So they're giving, look. So let me talk about that, because that's probably why you guys are buying it. Right, you want these. So they're going to boost further its presence they're going to give a daily lottery based on your address letters. It sounded like, I don't know anything about the technicals of it, but it sounded like you get some sort of coins every once in a while, kind of like Neo or whatever, where you get that gas. Look, I don't really give a fuck about all that. What I give a fuck about is when these guys come, they're going to look at VeChain, because this is what it is. Bang, Justin rocked me this. And Justin, brother, or I believe it was Justin, because that's what it is, a list of VeChain's partners, users of the VeChain blockchain. When I came here yesterday, that's what it was. It was a list. It said that it was with, remember I told you about IOTA being used to build the new smart city? it said that there's some city in China was like, bang, we're going to use VeChain exclusively for our smart city. And so I want to show you. So I highlighted a few things anyway, a couple scraps of data I could get out of this. Oh, are they even here? Oh, the highlights even got rocked because I changed the view. All right, guys. So I can't talk about it. Anyways, guys, someone put, whoever gave us that VeChain list yesterday, put it in the comments tonight so everyone can see. We're not shilling around these parts, but look, guys, I'm not fucking around. You know what I mean? I want you all to get rich. I mean, that's what we're talking about, right? Or at least make more money. At least make wise investments. Whether you get rich or not, it depends on how much you buy and what you buy. But, you know, I want us all to be successful. I mean, I'm not just talking this shit just to talk to nothing, right? I mean, we have a mission, right? We have a mission at hand, and we're waiting for the institutional investors to come to unload our warehouse. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I noticed that, we talked about it yesterday, I noticed that some people, you guys want this cryptocurrency because you really want to use this stuff later or something like that. I don't give a fuck about using any of this shit, to tell you the truth. I don't give a shit about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand, like, well, I'm going to buy Bitcoin just so I can buy a Starbucks coffee. I already have a debit card. I'll just buy my Starbucks with my debit card. So I don't believe all that, oh, Bitcoin's going to take over fiat and bullshit. Why am I going to buy a coin to spend that coin on what I can already buy right now? You understand? But I believe that in terms of use, like I said, in the third world countries or countries that their markets are all messed up, bang, buying a Bitcoin holds your value. It's called a store of value. And that store of value is good for them. Right here in America, our dollar is stable. I mean, the country works by our dollar. So not the country, the world. My bad. Not the country, the world. So I don't see myself ever buying Bitcoins or Ripples to spend them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to buy them to spend them. I'm buying them strictly for investment, strictly for cash, to sell them to these boys. And that's it. Man, so please give us that. It was really amazing. Like, remember I told you they're partnered with the number one. VeChain is partnered with the number one. Sorry, the number two. What do you call it? Transport company in the world. Oh, here we go. They're with PVC China and PwC Singapore. I don't even know what these mean. Anyways, man, it was a way better article. Anyway, okay, so let's cut it short. Let me get you guys to bed because I saw that not to bed, like I'm tucking everyone into bed. Shmari will tuck you into bed, boys. Dream about your Bitcoin. Yes, yes. Just dream about the tsunami that is coming. Like a child, right? Like you tuck your little boy in. I mean, I don't have kids, so I'll never tuck the little boy in. But I tucked my niece in. She has a kid. My sister has one, so I tucked her in. Right? Okay, let's read a bedtime story. Well, our bedtime stories are this. Bang. VeChain's list of partners. These are our bedtime stories. Oh, who am I tucking into bed tonight? Let me tuck one of you guys into bed tonight. Who am I tucking in? Evans. Evans said he had money. Let me tuck him in. Oh, don't worry, Evans. Do you see? The NASDAQ. They're our friends. Yes, they're an American stock exchange. Don't worry. They're coming. And oh, shit. And they're bringing, well, you don't say shit to a kid, but you know what I mean? He's a grown-up kid. He's good. Bang. Right? And those are our crypto bedtime stories. Okay. And all of you actually, that's right. It's like an orphanage. And I got 5. I got a Ronkus. I got Edwins. I got Evans. Justin Williams. Right? Oh, the new guy, the airdrop 2240 guy. Yeah. Right? And I tuck you guys into bed on a Friday night. All right, boys. So let's sleep for the weekend. Let's sleep. Oh, Daddy, will you tell us the story about the whales? Oh, you want to hear about the whales, sons? Well, let me tell you about the whales. We have this thing called the SEC here in America, and then blah, 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 blah. I'm being silly, guys. I'm drunk. Feeling good. It's Friday night. Man, it's 11:30 at night already. I know this is coming out late. You guys are probably watching this on Saturday. But let's get her done. Let's get her over with. Plus, I got some buddies here we got to chat with. So let's get her over with. Let's see. Let's wrap it up with our top 10 of the day. Bang. Wait, what's that? Oh, my bad. I saw Tether way up here. I thought that was the number one, right? Because usually, but I see. All right. No, I'm being silly. There we go. Boom. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, EOS. Oh, my bad. No. Oh, my bad. We still have some shit to talk about. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So amongst us, the brothers. Yeah, that's right. Shout outs and airdrops and all that. We got stuff to talk about. All right. So we're going to talk about bang. Guys, around these parts, you honey mining? Now, turns out that little piece of shit computer I have, it is a 64-bit computer. So let's go here. One of the brothers told us that he had to use a 64-bit computer. What is wrong with my internet? Why is it so slow? He had to use hold on. He had to use a 64-bit computer to get those to do the honey mining. So I'm not gonna lie, I haven't started honey mining yet. I'm gonna try to go out and buy like a secondhand monitor this weekend. I'm gonna start the honey mining, and I will report on that next week. So I'm not gonna say Monday. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna bottleneck myself into a day. But by next week, I'm gonna have the honey mining talk. Report. Sorry. Oh, and so guys, also bang the bottle. So you guys see I drink out of this vodka bottle here, right? And you're probably wondering, like, what the fuck? Why does Shamari drink out of this vodka bottle in his own house, like some wino? Well, so let me explain it to you. So, guys, what it is when I'm in my house, I just stay on my bed. Okay, I'm just on my bed. I just stay in my bedroom, right? I'm on my bed. So I do all my research, all this research for these shows, my trading, I do it on my bed. And so I have a bar, and if I fix my drinks, right, and I put it in a cup, well, when I move on the bed, it falls over, and then now my bed smells like flipping rum or whiskey or vodka. Well, vodka doesn't smell, but you know what I mean? And so the reason I have this bottle, and I want to show it to you, I wanted to show it to you guys, because you guys are probably thinking like, man, Shamari's just downing all these little bottles. No, watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Let me show it to you guys. See this? Look how old that bottle is. Do you see how the labels are all falling off and everything? This bottle's like 3 years old. And what I do is, because, look, I live in South Beach, guys. We drink around these parts and many other things, but the drinking is a daily thing. And so I'm on my bed. Oh, so we're done with the news for today. Now we're with the crew. Now I'm talking to the boys, okay? And so what it is I don't want to spill. I'm going to fix a cocktail and then spill it on my bed, right? So what I do is I just put the vodka, bang, in an old Smirnoff bottle. Actually, it's not Smirnoff I'm drinking. I'm drinking what's called Russian Standard. It's vodka, but it's made out of mineral water. So, and what I do is I just keep pouring Russian Standard in here so that when I'm on my bed, oh, and that's why you're probably wondering, man, why has he always got that water bottle? Yeah, this water bottle, that's my chaser. I don't chase with, I don't like high fructose corn syrup. And like, so I know it's just a weird thing about me. I don't like high fructose corn syrup. So, man, well, why don't you chase with orange juice or like some fruit juice? Because I don't drink that shit. High fructose corn syrup, I don't mess with it, all right? And it's bad for you. And so that's why I just chase it. Plus, it hydrates you, right? It's water. Humans need to live by water. So I figure, well, if I'm thrashing myself, I might as well hydrate myself as well. And that's why there's two bottles. Because you see what happens is when I'm on my bed, I'm like, blang, put the lid on, boops, and now I know it's not spilling, right? And the same, I have the water bottle on my bed, bang. In my house where I live, I don't leave my bedroom. Like, I'm mostly just on my bed studying this stuff, getting the crypto show ready, studying my Forex trades, listening to Bloomberg, listening to CNN and Al Jazeera and MSN. Like, I just do it all on my bed. The only time I leave my bed is to cook something in my kitchen or to use the bathroom, right? Or if friends come over, like tonight, so I'm going to leave here, but instead of my bedroom, now I got to go sit on this couch in my living room. But I don't, if nobody's here, like if no other person's here, like friends of mine or whatever, I don't sit in my living room. And so that's what this bottle is about. Let's take another look at it. Bang. I'm not going to retire the bottle from the house. I mean, I'm going to still be using it. But for the show, maybe I think maybe next week I'll use like a coffee mug to make it look a little more respectable. I mean, it's not going to trick anyone because I'm still going to have to chase my stuff out of my water bottle. But that's what we'll do. So that was announcement. Bang. That was the explanation of the bottle. Man, Shamari, why you drink out that water bottle in your own house? Not water bottle, but Smirnoff bottle in your own. That's why. It's so I don't spill it on my bed. All right. And then, guys, the honey mining. So, look. I told you I'm going to do the honey mining this weekend. I'm going to try to get it done. But for sure by the end of next week, I will have a honey miner set up. And I'll take screenshots, whatever, and I'm going to report to you on how good that's going. Actually, someone did say that they did it. And they said the honey miner earned them, I don't know, what was it, a couple pennies already or something? Anyway, I'm going to report on it. And we'll get that done. We'll get that done. Because, I mean, look. What I'm looking to do with this honey miner, it's going to honey mine us Bitcoins and Moneros and stuff. I'm not even going to look at that. I'm just going to, and then it puts the coins automatically in your wallet for you. Oh, so if you're new here, go to honeyminer.com and there's a new app you can get for your computer. Yeah. Your laptop is going to mine Bitcoin. Your old desktops, all those old pieces of crap you have in your closets, fire them up. They will mine coin for you. And, I mean, it ain't going to be much. But remember, if you get like a 10th of a Bitcoin, remember, Bitcoins are also going to go up in value. So it's going to add up later. It's well worth the investment. Well, it's not an investment. You're going to use your old shitty computers. But I'm not going to tell you guys like Justin Williams. I know you're a computer guy. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm thinking about buying an amazing. I'm thinking of building a custom-made desktop right now just for the honey mining thing. If you can afford it, this is what you might want to do. I'm an A+ certified computer technician, so what I'm going to do is, what I'm thinking of doing is, I'm going to buy a real good hardboard with good bus speeds, like real great bus speeds, and obviously, in terms of hard drive space, all I need is it to hold the operating system and this program. So I'll probably buy a secondhand hard drive. And what it says is the GPUs are what matter. So when you go to the honey miner thing, it says like if you have 2 GPUs, or every GPU you have should earn you like $1 or $2 a day. So I'm going to probably throw like 2 GPUs in there, high quality ones. I don't know, $200-$300 ones. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how much GPUs cost right now. I didn't look into this yet. And that's it. And then the minimal memory to keep it going, because through the bus speed, it'll do its calculations, and that should be good enough. But I mean, you could soup it up with a RAM, and then I'll have it work faster because things work in the stack rather than on the virtual hard drive you make. You know what I'm talking about, Justin, and any computer guy, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm thinking of buying one. I think I could get one done for, I don't know, I think about $500, and just keep that bad boy running for like 5 years. Think of that money, right? And don't even look at it. Just come back every 3 months just to make sure it's still operational. So that's also another opportunity I'm thinking of for the honey mining thing, guys. So what do we do around these parts? If you're new, bang, we're hard forking. Bang, we're buying and holding. Oh, Bob's got us airdropping. And now, though, guys, gentlemen, if you can afford it, well, if you have an old computer, start honey mining. If it's 64-bit, and if you can afford it, I mean, build a little honey miner. You know, $500, take a little $500, bang, build a little honey miner. Just leave that running in the corner for like 5 years. Now, boys, let's get to what we do. Boom, I see you boys on the airdrops. Let's see what we got here. Like I said earlier today, I was airdropping at like 3 in the afternoon. And I know the show is super late because I got a little drink in me and I had to have a little nap. But remember, Shamari never dies. So, man, but my computer is dying. It's not letting me do anything. So we got airdropper 2410. All right, brother. I got your name down right. 2410 now. Okay. Boom. Who do we got? Duty Risdianto. Bang. I see you, brother. Bang. You retweeted. Oh, yeah, guys. And everyone retweet these videos. Retweet them. My buddy just showed me the other day. You can go to Twitter, and when you watch the video, just take the URL, and in your Facebook, bang, put that in a post. Post them for your friends so they can make money too. Yo, I see airdrop 2410. Bang. Almost Go Classic. All right. I'm going to have to do that airdrop right there. All right, man. I'm not going to fuck around now. I got to get this right. Damien Tuliska. Bang. Tuliska. I got you, brother. Finally, I got your name right. Bang. Bang there, Bob. He did the Candle. Of course he did. Of course he did. And, and I did it too. So there's me, airdropper. Oh, and guys. Look, guys. If you're going to do these airdrops, I mean, you can use the CB Newswire, my website, the CB Newswire thing on Twitter, but please use airdropper, okay? Because that's the one I'm really using to do my airdrops. And I'm asking you this because I'm asking you to use my name in the tagging so that because it kind of just shows me what all of you've done, what all of us have, what the crew is up to, and then I can just follow from there and get my stuff. I'm not going to lie to you. It's become kind of a routine right now. Like, I wake up, I get the show ready, I do the show, and then I just look at what Bob's done, and then I look at what the rest of you have done, and I just do them. So it's kind of a routine. So please use airdropper 777. But I mean, use CB Newswire too. You know, it's a twofer if you need to. But it's because it's kind of like advertising. It shows me what you've done, and then now I know what to go do. So like this one. Oh, Ripio. No, I did that one the other day. Bang. Bob told us about the Delta chain today. I did that one. So you can see it was 5 hours ago. It's 11:40. So I was awake, but went back to bed. Let's see. Verge Mary Global. Bang. I see you, brother. Who else we got? There's airdropper. Bliss Exchange did that. Airdropper 007. Oh, you know what? You know what's fucked up? I did airdropper 777 for my airdropper account. I saw your airdrop 007. I was like, shit. That's what I should have. You got it. That was a good one, man. Right? The James Bond of airdropping. I like it. I should have thought of that. I was just thinking of some simple shit. Bang. J. Will. Shut up, wife. About that whole life. Bang. That's how we roll around these parts. We hodlin'. All right, so that's pretty much. Oh, there's a new name. What we got here? My bad. All right, my bad. I'm getting too hasty. Daria Polinina. Boom. See you, brother or sister. I'm not sure what Daria is. Manikandran. No. What? Manikandan. Bang. See you, brother. Lilia. Oh, Lilia, you're back. Boom. See you, girl. All right. Everyone's making money. Take a stand against poverty. Bang. See you. And like I said, in solidarity, brother. I used to be a part of the International Socialists back in Toronto. Anyway, and I'm not going to get into my political stuff, but I see you, brother, and I stand in solidarity with you. All right. Everyone did the Kate token last night, I hope. We all did Kate. And if you haven't, well, get her done. Head over to Bob 844-11320 on Twitter. He'll get you squared away with all our airdrops. And so this is pretty much it. We're going to wrap it up. Bello Kevy, I see you. Bang. What Bob say? Guys, do everyone a favor. Retweet and subscribe. Oh, he's promoting. Exactly. He's promoting the YouTube. All of you, get out there. Look, if this is a value to you, if you feel it is, if you think it's making you any money or anything, show it to your friends, right? Airdrop, repost this on Twitter, Facebook, especially Facebook, because that only goes to people who know you. And so when you put it on Facebook, well, they're going to be like, oh, what is this? And maybe you're not convincing them about the crypto warehouse they should build. I don't know. Maybe I can. I mean, I'm drinking and smoking, so I don't know how they're going to look up to that. But you know what I mean? Let's get this going, because it's not about the money for the Facebook crap. What's Facebook going to do? Pay me $100 a month to do these videos? I drink that in a day. So it's not about the money, guys, but it is about the money in that we want all our friends to make lots of money. So when we know that these institutional investors coming here, bringing us their money, the billionaires and millionaires, like I said, once in a lifetime chance, bringing us their money. So get all your friends to get a piece of it. I mean, maybe they're not your friends. Maybe they're just people you tolerate. Whatever. But if you have friends, you have people you care about, get them. Get them to come in. Plus, it'll be props. When they're all rich, you're going to be like, yeah, bitch, I told you. All right, guys. So we're going to wrap this up. Edwin, there you are, though, brother. Bang. Oh, and you were the one who gave us the Winklevoss thing last night. And that's why I reported it on today. It was an important news story. And so thank you. Thank you very much. Who's you? Kinky Ungio? Ungio? All right, brother. I hope I'm not, I don't mean to diss. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I see you have some, it looks like Chinese lettering beside your name. And Yasin Gum. Yasin. Okay. So I don't mean to be rude. I hope I'm pronouncing it all right. Saka at Crypto. Bang. See you, brother. Doing the bid air. All right. Let's just go through a couple more. And then we really are going to shut this down. It's Friday night. TGIF. Let's get to drinking. Bang. Valerius Riga. I see you. Okay, so that's it. All right, boys. So we've had a good week. Let's wrap. In fact, let's look at our week. Let's look at our week in contrast just for a quick second. Bang. Coinbase rocked the pack on the 23rd and the hedge fund. And then we saw custodianship in Hong Kong. Bang. They unleashed their whales on us. Then on the 24th, a herd of investors are coming from Hong Kong. We got the G20 regulation, and that's when we learned about honey mining. Boom. And like I said, I'm gonna drop that knowledge on you guys next week. I'm gonna set up this little this little desktop I have at 64-bit, and I'm gonna tell you how that goes. Bang. Then on the 25th, we learned about institutional investors swapping their futures. Remember I told you what futures are? For physical Bitcoins. Boom. IOTA and Audi teamed up. Bang. VeChain. You got your token swap. Then yesterday, Stellar got the new partner. All you Stellar hodlers, I'm a hodler. Bang. That helped us. XRP holders, Ripple holders, the mass adoption, they got their new partner yesterday. Bang. All you Ripple holders. And then the Bitcoin ETF institutional investor thing. And then today, let's wrap up the week. The SEC denied the Winklevosses, but the NASDAQ is plotting to legitimize cryptocurrency, which is good for us. And then, like I said, I'm buying VeChain. I notice all you guys, well, the hardcore brothers, you all have VeChain. Well, I'm about to jump on the bandwagon. Like I said, it took me a nudge. It took me a little nudge. I saw you guys all bragging about all the money you were making. So, and that sucks. Because for the past 2 weeks, past 2 months, I've been talking about buying it, but I never pulled the trigger. I should have pulled that damn trigger. And now, what was it? What was it, Bob? You said you made 60% in the last 2 days? Jealous. Yes, I'm jealous. But that's all good because I know when the institutional investors get here, they're going to be buying that up and my holdings will be nice. So, guys, that's how we roll around these parts. You know how we do. My name is Shamari Clark. Oh, my bad. I got to shill this shit. I got to sell this program. So, if you're new, please subscribe below. there's a little bell you press. It'll give you instant updates. It'll keep you posted. Like I said, me and my boys around here, we're not just buying and hodling. We got the Minister of Airdrops, Bob. He drops us airdrops every day. We got the Minister of Heart. Keeps our minds right. Gentlemen, 8 words. 8 words we use around here. Shut up, wife. I'm about that hodl life. And that's what we're doing around these parts. Until when? Till bang. Till the institutional investors get here and they buy up our whole crypto warehouse. Build your crypto warehouse. Build it nicely. All right. So, one last shill. Guys, subscribe right here. Go on Twitter. Repost on Facebook. Repost on Facebook. Like I said, just go to Twitter when you watch the video. Bang. Put the URL right in your Facebook post, and it just puts it up there. And let's get the word out. All right. So, guys, you know this is my favorite part of the day. I might do another one of these tomorrow because I can see you guys are already airdropping tonight. Who knows? I might be get a little loose and just do another one tomorrow. But all right, guys. Now, for real though, subscribe. This is Shamari. My favorite part of the day. Shamari, always on duty, watching the markets, keeping our money right. Over and out.